IFRS 15 is a crucial standard for anyone studying accounting, especially CA and ACA students. Since its introduction in 2018, replacing IAS 18 and IAS 11, it has become a favorite topic for examiners. What makes IFRS 15 so important is that it applies to all contracts with customers, not just product sales. This means you'll see it pop up in a wide range of exam scenarios, often linked with other standards like IFRS 16 and IAS 37. The key to success isn't just memorizing the rules, but understanding how to apply the five-step model in real-life situations. Let's break down this model so you can approach any exam question with confidence. Heart of IFRS 15 is its five-step model for recognizing revenue. Step 1 is to identify the contract, which could be written, oral, or even implied as long as it has commercial substance and collectibility is probable. Step 2 is to identify performance obligations. These are distinct goods or services promised to the customer. Step 3 is to determine the transaction price, including any variable amounts, significant financing components, or non-cash consideration. Step 4 is to allocate the transaction price to each performance obligation, usually based on their standalone selling prices. Finally, Step 5 is to recognize revenue when the performance obligation is satisfied. Each step has its own criteria, and mastering them is essential for exam success. When it comes to actually recognizing revenue, there are a few common exam traps to watch for. Revenue can be recognized over time if the customer receives and consumes the benefit as you perform, or if your work creates or enhances an asset the customer controls. Otherwise, it's recognized at a point in time when control transfers, which you check using 5 indicators. Be careful with principal versus agent scenarios, as you need to decide if revenue is reported gross or net. Licenses and contract modifications also trip up many students, so make sure you know whether to treat them as new or existing contracts. To remember the steps, use the mnemonic, "I did the accounting right." With these tips, you'll be ready for any IFRS 15 question. Studying IFRS doesn't have to mean reading hundreds of pages. Platforms like Exactif are making it easier with interactive mind maps, case studies, MCQs, and flashcards, all designed for CA and ACA students. These tools help you visualize the five-step model, practice real exam scenarios, and reinforce your understanding in minutes. With resources tailored for students in Pakistan and beyond, you can prepare smarter and more efficiently. Stay tuned for new launches and updates that will make mastering IFRS 15 even more accessible. Remember, the goal is not just to pass exams, but to truly understand how revenue recognition works in practice.